I keep seeing people talk about interactions with Astarion at Sharesa's Caress, either before or after the Cazador situation. My experience was after, because, you know, he has severe trauma. He's been through a lot. Initially, at least in my experience, because I know there are so many options and ways that this can go, if the Drow twins talk to you and they're like, hey, well, we'd love to be with your partner too, he immediately is just like, ooh, no, I'm not comfortable with that. And I was like, peace, left. However, if you later in the game decide to try again, and you go back to Sharesa's Crest, and the Drow twins are like, hey, what's up? He gets excited and he's like, ooh, I'd love to do that again. Like, I think I actually have the clip posted as a video. And, you know, he's all excited about it. No reservations. He even tells you that he'll leave if he gets uncomfortable. And so, you know, you're just like, okay, cool beans, let's go. And you move forward with it. And then essentially we find that he dissociates in the experience. Now, I see a lot of people either being angry at people for moving forward with that option, knowing his past, or, you know, being like really mean about it. And it's just really interesting because like most of the interactions in this game, they are based within reality, like how actual people would behave or respond in this situation. He's a grown man who has needs, potential wants. He has a partner. It's very likely that he wants to be able to have these experiences with his partner and does not yet know what he can and cannot handle. Like most people who have his actual trauma, you can be in a much better place. You can feel like you can do this and move forward with whatever confidence you have, and then you don't find out until later that you didn't. And if you dissociate, it's highly likely he didn't even notice that he didn't. Brain turned off, left room. And I just think it would be easier for a lot of people if, instead of taking the position of judgment for individuals for A, playing a game, and B, getting scenes that were put in the game on purpose because you have choice, just like you do in real life, is weird when it's actually just a wonderful example of the complexity of being human, or in his case, the elven. Emotions are vast, and we don't always know what's going on at the root. We just know what we think or what we want initially. You don't find out till later. It does suck that you can't have a conversation about it afterwards or whatever, you know, ask him how he felt or anything like that. But you do have to keep in mind, it's a video game and it takes a lot to write those things in there. So yeah, it's very realistic